And we are back, Arnold and Rotana, for the new AP show. And this week we will discuss about the topic of detaching. It's another life skill. So, what difficulty have you experienced with detaching, Arnold?
Well, I have it every weekend because I we it is really I know how important it is and for my health, but also for my creativity and
Yep,
for my energy. But I find it very difficult not to start working and not to be engaged in everything and read something or do something. So yeah, I find that pretty challenging. Yes.
absolutely. Yeah, for me too. Even having my daily walk while I was at the pool this morning for swimming, that's one of those habits that help me to be detached. Otherwise, as you say, you keep thinking like crazy or having ideas that you want to write down or share with your colleagues or anyone. So you need to build those habits like, go for a daily walk, or I don't know, don't use your smartphone or discuss about work when you have dinner or lunch with people. So which other habits are you using or trick for being detached?
Well, I and again, but I'm missing that. I used to play golf, yeah? And if you play
Ah,
golf, you cannot look at your smartphone or whatever. So, and you really have to concentrate on your game and whatever. But now I go for my walk around the island and well, I listen to podcasts then, but that forces me to listen to the podcast and not to anything else. And the walk is really very good for me. So
hmm.
that is what I do. But I also do my meditation in the weekend, 2 hour meditation, which
Yeah,
requires quite some effort. And so there are a couple of activities which I do to do that. But I can still improve a lot.
yeah. We can. Everyone can do that, of course. But the main ideas, I think, is just to let go ideas or stuff or whatever you want, because it's really hard to let go of things, right? When
Yeah, but the
you're
ideas is okay because ideas usually come when you are detached. That's when the ideas pop up. So you should give attention to that. But
mm,
it's more detaching, like, well, I need to write this mail, I need to reply to this guy, I need to read this article, I need to do this. That's something where you should be detaching from. And the moment you detach and you're really in that flow, then your ideas start to come up. And with your ideas, you should write them down and capture them because well,
yeah,
you know what they say about ideas. They're like a white pigeon. You see a
that's
white
it.
pigeon, but if you wait to take a picture 10 minutes later, it's gone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's immerse.
Yeah, but
Correct.
you need to capture it because I've had a few occasions where I could not do that, where I was driving in the car or whatever, and I'm like, shit, what was that idea again? Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Then it's gone, like the cloud.
yeah,
So yeah, let go. Otherwise, just physical stuff too, because we can be tempted to buy or rent this and that. But without that, you can also be happy. Well, with food, with the air, and also, your personal environment. It can be family, a house, or just that. And then you can nurture this happiness. You and me are doing this MOOC on happiness. So with that, I think you don't need more stuff actually, right?
no, absolutely not. It's I think the more stuff, the more distraction there is. So the less stuff, the less distraction. I experience that now because yeah, like I said, I have hardly any stuff with me. I only have some clothes and
Yeah,
and whatever. That's it. So I don't have stuff here of myself at all. And I can tell you, it makes life pretty much easier.
that's it. Well, being a nomad, and we can discuss on that topic for hours, but we won't do that as we have also other news to share with you. Well, you met many people this week via the web, but also in person. So can you say more about those persons that you met, Arnold?
Yeah, well, the things where I'm the most happy for is that I had a meeting with Balint, and Balint is gonna be our sales business development guy,
Yeah,
and he is really very passionate about what he's doing, and he really looking forward to get started with us to help us in that area, and I'm really very happy about
yeah,
that.
me too. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Clearly, he's also a generalist. He's also a person who likes to learn. He's also, well, kind of a coach. He also wants to help people. That's very much part of his DNA. So I think with just basically on any area, he's a very good fit to the team. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. looking forward to this fruitful collaboration and to meeting him next Monday. I will have a Skype call with him. So again, we just moving forward with him too.
Yeah.
So you met also other people in Budapest. Can you say more about it?
I had a meeting with Federico. He's an Italian. He's a sales and LinkedIn specialist, and we had a very good conversation about how we can use LinkedIn in order to get prospects. Also about which type of customers to approach, which would be working, which not. So I'm very grateful for that as well, and it was very useful. At the same day, I had a meeting with an Italian lady, Natalia. She's doing research around why so many young people, especially young people, I guess, who are, their turnover is very high and the job hopping and they leave, and only, which is, she said, is very sad for the people, but also for the company. So she's seeing, maybe what we can do in that area and how we can help. So that was a very, very nice meeting. I gave a talk to ISIP. ISIP is the International Society for Service Innovation Professionals. I'm a member of that, and I'm part of a special interest group on education and research. So they were all professors who teach about service and service innovation at universities, and I had the opportunity to give a presentation about what we do, and there were very, very positive reactions and follow up. So that's going to happen next week, and I was really, really happy about the way because again, we're kind of telling them that the things they should be doing could be more impactful and have a different focus than what they are, but they really, really could see that what we're doing is really helpful. So that was really a very good experience.
Absolutely, yeah.
And today I had also a couple of very super meetings. This morning with Peter from Immersity about maybe a partnership around what we want to do with creating these virtual real world experiences. He has a company around creating 360-degree videos, which is very, very impressive. So it looks like we're going to make some videos together. I just had a meeting with Akos about, he's going to help us with finding investors in Hungary, and also to coach us as a team so that we can grow and even make sure that we all do the right things which totally suit with who we are, what we want to do. So that's when, and I just finished a call with World Bank in Washington with a lady from the skills team, and she really, really very interested in what we're doing. Although, World Bank is a huge organization, they still were very interested in what we're doing, especially the app and our upskilling program. So we concluded that we would stay in touch with each other to share knowledge, to share experience with each other. So I think that's an extremely valuable relationship as well.
Absolutely. That's the meaning of a partnership, actually. That's it. Co-creating, but also sharing, as you say, knowledge and experience and data on that.
Yeah. So that on top of, we filed for an accelerator in India actually, and we already saw some responses. So a lot of things happening, a lot of things cooking, and we really have the feeling that we're getting closer to where we want to be, but we're still very anxious and impatient about the things going to happen.
That's it. We cannot hide that.
In any case, see that there's been a lot of progress this week. So
absolutely,
I can feel it as well. And one time I'm very satisfied. At the other time, I can really sense I'm tired because there were very intense meetings, most of them for 2 hours or something like that. So very intense, but really good. The results are really, really a good reward for that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So enjoy the weekend, Arnold, and also everyone who is listening. Of course, don't hesitate to ask us any question or remark via the social media, And we'll be back next week, of course. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.